In the last video, we covered how to add vehicles. This video is where we will cover vehicle types and requirements. It is important that each trip that comes in is assigned to the proper vehicle type. This is most assigned for auto dispatch. Auto dispatch will automatically assign rides to the nearest most available driver when a new ride is created. If you do not manually assign your drivers to rides and use or plan to use auto dispatch, then this is something that is very important for you. By configuring your service levels and vehicles properly, you can ensure that jobs are only assigned to the proper vehicle. It is important to note that if the vehicles in your service levels do not properly match the category of each of your vehicles that you've set up, auto dispatching will fail. When auto dispatch fails, drivers will not receive rides, and we'll cover this in the next service level preferences. But first, let's review the vehicle management section. To take advantage of these features, you must be sure that each one of your vehicles is properly categorized. You can do so by going to the Vehicles section on the left tab here in the menu. From here, you can edit your vehicles and set preferences such as vehicle categories: sedan, SUV, or van, number of passengers, as well as if the vehicle is taxi, luxury, or wheelchair. Now let's move on to the service level preferences to ensure that jobs are only assigned to the proper vehicle. By going to pricing and service levels here on the left-hand menu section of dispatch, here's where you can configure the vehicle types and requirements. So let's click into our demo sedan here, and we will go to the vehicles section. As mentioned before, if the vehicles in your service levels do not properly match the category of each of your vehicles, auto dispatching will fail, causing drivers to not receive rides. The vehicle type section lets you standardize your service by the type of vehicle you offer. This is helpful for companies that run separate sedan, SUV, and any other vehicle service with different pricing methods associated. We recommend creating a new service level for each vehicle type and then checking off the vehicle type offered in this section. If you need help creating a service level, please view our video on how to create a service level. For example, if you run a fleet of sedans and SUVs, you should create a sedan service with the sedan option enabled and an SUV service with the SUV option enabled. If your SUV vehicles are able to accept sedan rides, you can also check off the SUV option in the sedan service level. And vehicle requirements. This lets you set specific requirements for your service. When a ride is booked, it will only be sent out to a vehicle that meets these standards. For example, if you have WAV, which is a wheelchair accessible vehicle enabled, the job will only be seen or auto dispatched to drivers logged into a vehicle that has been categorized as wheelchair accessible vehicle.